Salut Sacred Souls, it is Syrian Mermaid and welcome back to the Sacred Soul Tribe. Today we're going to be tapping into earth signs, okay, what you need to know, predictions and spiritual guidance for the week ahead of March 27th to April 3rd, okay? And at the end we're going to roll some astro dice that I have in my hand, pick up on any numerology, synchronicity signs, zodiac signs and planets that could, be of precedent or of relevance in this forecast, okay? So also please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, okay, to connect with our high vibe soul tribe. And personal readings are also linked down below, and the shop is updated and upgraded, looking really beautiful and scrumptious, so definitely feel free to tap into that, okay, Earth Gang? So let's tap in. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Most High, please help me to connect in with what my Earth gang needs to know. Okay, for the week ahead. Thank you. Just go ahead and thank you, Father. All right, let's tap in. Oh my goodness, already. Oh my goodness. Okay. Earth King, you already got 3 Earth cards. So we have the 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, very interesting. This is a very Earth-coded reading. So we've got some Taurus energy. We've got some Virgo definitely coming out. All of you guys, Capricorn as well. Okay, you're being called to release. Definitely release a certain lack mindset. I think you could have been in a situation or some sort of cycle that made you feel less than. Okay, that's something that's coming out. You're being called to release a lack mindset, literally. Some sort of drama you could have been involved in as well. Some sort of cycle, family, group, constructs, co-workers, that type of energy is coming out, that you are being called to release some sort of conflict in your life or beliefs that people have instilled in you about who you are and what you can achieve in your life. We have the Magician in reverse, so there could be some energy interference, there could be some communication issues. I get that somebody's like, stutter, 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 stutter. I could tell you're lying, cause when you're replying, stutter, stutter. I don't know what that's about, so we'll look into that. There's someone this week that could be lying to you, being dishonest. So we'll look more into that energy as well. But yes, you are definitely being called to let go of some sort of situation that was burdening you. And like I said, lie, justice reverse, someone is being dishonest in their dealings with you. It seems like it's out of fear, like somebody's lying 333 on the timer to protect themselves. Strong Taurus energy is coming up. Somebody has some sort of fear or blockage, and I heard they don't want you to see them a certain way. And it's also like they don't. This kind of person, here's the thing. They could project a lack mindset or fears onto you because they lack the willingness to change, the level of accountability necessary to do so. This could be a very toxic parental figure or feminine energy in your life. It's like I'm getting a toxic feminine energy coming up. Somebody who's honestly verbally abusive, someone who's like nasty with their tongue, with their words, And this is someone that you're being called to let go of. I think you're going to definitely know who this person is. And if you have let them go, this is confirmation that was a really good self-honoring decision that your spirit guides are definitely supporting you with doing. this person seems to like control over your mind, how you think, how you move, operate. It's like they want to keep you in a certain vibration so that they can continue to take advantage of, like, the benefits of your actual light. So I would be aware of that. So yeah, a little bit of an energy, vampire-ish energy going on. But I'm also seeing something here financially. You're being called to be patient, because something may not take off overnight. You could be feeling like you're in a state of lack, or that you'd like to have more, and that could be causing you stress right now. But with the Knight of Pentacles, good things come with time, right? It seems like you're on the right track, like you're moving at a steady pace. So just keep a steady pace, a steady flow. I feel like this is definitely going to pay off. I think there's an opportunity on the horizon for you. But right now it's feeling a little heavy. What's that, Spirit? Thank you. The Judgment card. Clarify Judgment. I see the King of Cups coming up here. The Hermit. I think after a period of deep inner reflection, I think you're starting to come to the clear. I just felt a vibration that I'm not holding my phone or anything. It's the vibration of like an Instagram DM coming in, or like a social media DM. I don't know if you're connected to someone on social media or they're connected to you. Like you're connected. It feels like someone is stuttering. Someone can't keep up their cadence or their story. Like it changes. I would be wary of like some sort of a pathological liar, someone who's not honest or has some sort of like quirk. Not a good like just a quirk, but like they have something with the way their mind works is not healthy. Tell me a little bit more about this, Spirit. You could be dealing with a narcissist. What's the advice, Spirit? That's trying to make you feel worse about the situation you're in. Okay, I would say keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. I know it could be heavy, it could be a lot, especially if you live with this person or are close to this person and have some sort of like tie to them, like where there's a level of responsibility. But let's see, Earth Gang. Being called to release like a toxic feminine energy. And mind you, feminine energy can be a man or a woman with feminine energy. So this is just that kind of energy. You have to take it as it resonates, okay? But yeah, it just doesn't seem like someone is happy. This is like I heard peed off family member is dissatisfied with your potential to grow. They also, for some of you, this is specific, but they may not like the fact that you dabble in more spiritual things or just things that are different than what they know. Some of you could be trying some sort of spell work or ritual. Like that would be a really good idea to do like a money ritual or some sort of money spells this week. I think that would be really good because that will help introduce some healthy change in your financial world where more stability is coming in and more balance is, you're able to balance things and be able to support. Now my phone's going off. Hold on, guys. Okay, so for some of you, okay, I got the 717 on the timer, the Two of Pentacles. Some of you, and I would say take this with a grain of salt because this is not, I'm very careful about this now that I am very much more spiritually advanced in my understanding, understanding, and overstanding of how connections work. But I get that you have an ancient soul connection. This feels like almost like this is soul family. Somebody is here. You could be connected to, but you may not even know them, like in the 3D, like the real, like the physical material world. Like all of the world's dimensions are real, but you know, the one you can hear, taste, touch, you know, tap into your senses. I think you may meet a twin flame or a high level soulmate divine counterpart. That's coming up. This person could have scorpionic energy, Gemini, Aquarius energy, Virgo, Leo in their chart. What else? Strong Leo, the sun and strength coming out. It feels like with love, you even have to tiptoe or like walk on a tip on the tightrope. The tip on the tightrope. Hey, baby, whether you're high or low, whether you're high or low, got to tip on the tightrope, baby, baby. What, child? Yeah, somebody is not. What is the sad squirrel, spirit? Can you tell me a little bit more about the sad squirrel? Let's tap into Amira's love oracle. Let's see what Amira's love oracle has to say about the sad squirrel. What's with the sad squirrel? Obstacles. It's like there is someone in your path. I'm literally seeing someone coming up in your path that they're trying to cause some sort of blockages. An Ice Queen, this jump, like this plot, or just split, fell out the deck. See, I can't even get my words right. It almost feels like someone who's intense and they try to intimidate you, or they try to come off like big and bad. This is someone who tries to make you nervous or uncomfortable. But I feel like it's because they feel uncomfortable around you. Like it could be actually that you are advanced in spiritual rank above this person, not to exalt oneself over the other out of vanity or spite, but it just feels like there could be, this could also be a toxic ex kind of energy, 1144, or some sort of toxic. Now my energy, I might need to cleanse again, but I don't like this. I'll just keep it real. This person has your name in their mouth. They could try to create or insinuate things about you because maybe they don't, again, like have some sort of access to you now, or they want to be able to use some sort of hardship or inconvenience in your life to use that to make you feel worse about who you are, your situation. Like, they're not speaking on it or calling it out or talking about it out of like a love or genuine concern. It's like I don't know. They really seem to. What's with the mature man? I feel like mature man, older male, mature in age. Somebody could be talking about you being either a mature man, you could be the mature man, or you could be meeting a mature man who's like a soulmate. Someone's talking about a certain connection that you have, great connection, relationship. Someone's talking about this connection, this relationship. What else, spirit? Destiny, luck, chance, meant to be. You're meant to meet someone. This is like a fated connection coming in. What can you tell me about this fated connection? Okay, what can you tell me about this fated connection? You're being called also to have a little fun and open your heart, because there's someone that's coming in and you may be in a funk right now because of like certain thoughts or ways that people around you perpetuate certain beliefs, but or beliefs of lack and things like that. But I feel like there's somebody who is definitely your speed, your type of style of person, the quality of person that you desire and are actually attracted to and would consider commitment with. But it feels like past energies are trying to hold on to you, okay? And that could be messing with your work. It could be, yeah, it could be messing with your financial, your money, like fucking with your money, your creativity. I would definitely move away from Six of Swords. These toxic energy vampires continue to create distance. And the more you create some sort of distance, you're going to see, yeah, past lover. It's like a past lover. Someone could be also like pressuring you to make a decision about something because they feel like if you took enough time to reflect on the decision, you would back out of the deal or the choice. You would opt out of something. You would be like, oh, you know, I thought about it and this is really not for me. Right? My right ear is ringing. I almost felt lightheaded for like 0.2 seconds. So yeah, Four Pentacles. It's like people are trying to hold on to you or some aspect of something that they knew they could always count on with you. It feels like they're hurting now. It feels like you could be quote unquote breaking hearts. But it feels like these are the hearts of people that it's just balancing yourself. It's like, again, the hearts of people that were hurtful to you or that didn't have the best intention for you. It's like they have the audacity to be in their feelings. Sad squirrel. It's like people, again, they're like pissed off, like irritated. Excuse me. I have Sagittarius energy coming out. You could have a Sagittarius friend or some sort of placement or energy in someone's chart, but something's going to make you happy. What's this? Taking some time. What's going to take some time? You're being called to be patient about something for sure. To wait on something. To wait on what, Spirit? What is my collective being called to wait on? I've got one card flip up. For a certain opportunity to come in. It's like inevitable. It's going to happen. I wouldn't let people rush you or pressure you. This is kind of still a continuation of like last week. You're being called to slow down because more and more things are going to start rushing in quite soon. Trust me, if you want more motion, more action, more conversation, more clarity, it's going to come in. But it's like maintaining your peace right now is very important. I have like some really urgent news. You're going to be enlightened about something. You're going to realize something that kind of confirms to you, yeah, this is why I should have isolated, or this is why I should have disconnected from a certain situation for the time that I did. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, Spirit. You're building something though. I feel like, yeah, in the meantime, you're being called to continue to build a new beginning, to continue to work on some things that you set aside for yourself to do. Passion project is what I heard. You could have a passion project that you're starting. Okay. I feel like now you're being called to be in more of an isolation energy, but to move and work in silence and do like crafts and different like, again, like even like witchcraft in a sense, like spell work, you know what I mean? Like just positive, uplifting rituals that are going to continue to elevate you in your life. This is a really great week to do that, Earth signs, because I think you've spent enough time clearing out some energy so that the roads are opening to your new manifestation. So definitely continue to clear that out. You could be called to get some sort of road opener candle or do some sort of like prayer to set an intention for these manifestations to come in. For some of you, you could be doing some sort of love spell that's making you really attractive at this time to some sort of mature man. You have some soul family who is coming in. What else, Spirit? The Five of Pentacles, please. Something is changing for your highest good. I think you're going to be in a position where you may have once been the underdog, or I just see you coming up now, and that bothers certain people because they didn't want you to get to a certain point without them or at all. Like upset family members, you know, people that wanted to hide what they saw in you from you. I don't like this energy. It's not the best vibration, but you know, it also feels like a toxic feminine, like someone who's cold. Some people may tell you you're rash or you're making the wrong choice. I don't feel like you are. I feel like, you know, you're just trying to find some peace in your life and some alignment here. And it's like, again, people may be judging you for the practices that you're involved in or the choices that you've been making for yourself. And I don't think any of that is really a problem. What else, Spirit, from this deck, please? I feel like someone's gonna help give you an opportunity. There's someone who's coming to soften or sweeten the deal. Someone who could be definitely very supportive of you at this time. I'm getting chills, straight up chills. Nine of Cups. Okay. Six of Cups. You have a soulmate coming in who wants to support you in this phase of growth. They want to support you. I heard finding yourself. Finding, like, aligning with your vision. Actualizing and realizing your power and standing in that and stepping out on faith and standing on business about it. The Six of Pentacles with the King of Swords. There is someone who is here to support you. This person is very clear of mind. It almost feels like it's like a clear-headed masculine energy. Someone who can give you a lot of clarity and cutthroat, like just blunt information. You could be called, I heard encyclopedia. Some of you could be called to break open an encyclopedia or some sort of book, or some sort of, do some sort of research to start up a project or to work on a sacred ritual, or just like work on building, continuing to build something in your sacred secret space for yourself. I feel like whoever can come along for the ride, I heard she's a natural, he's a natural. Someone is going to start picking up on your natural talent and your gift and ability to do something. Those are the right people that are going to see you, recognize you, and acknowledge you for what you do. The other ones, they're going to press, you know, for information, push you to explain yourself, defend yourself. Those are people that they're going to fall off the wayside. If you're quiet long enough, people start actually telling on themselves. Especially, I'm even getting like in conversations, if you feel someone's lying to you or they're not being honest or like forward about something, you can just hold your peace in your silence and just let them continue to reveal to you what their thoughts and true intentions are in their heart, what's in their heart for you. And you know, so I hope that helps, earth signs, earth gang. I'm gonna roll some of the astro dice really quick, and then we're gonna get one. Okay, we have 3 and 4. 3 and 4. You could be a life path 3 or a 4. We have the sun and Mars and the moon. The sun, Mars, and moon. So that's Leo, Cancer, Pisces, and some scorpionic energy, Mars energy, that passion, that heat, that fire, that flame. We have some Libra energy out here. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, or I believe this sign is this Pisces? Yes, I think this is a Pisces. Yes, energy, Pisces energy, and Sagittarius, like I said earlier on. So yes, a little bit of Capricorn is coming out. A little bit of Capricorn is coming out. So take that as it resonates. I hope that helps, Earth Gang. All right, and without further ado, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.